Hi everyone, welcome back to Ardem. I decided that I'm going to do this video today. We're going to have a look at the combat system. So I want to go and see if we can fight those robots. So it looks like I've started off in a different place, but that's alright. So I need to try and find a built up area. Hopefully there will be some of those robots that we can attempt to fight. Or get killed by, which is my usual modus operandi. It's a big word, isn't it? It's two words, actually. So what we need to do is find an industrial area. So if I go up on the hill, then we can have a good look round and see what we can find. Follow the path. The last video I did on this was literally just a bit of exploration, which wasn't that exciting really, but it was all necessary just to have a look at the game. Right, so I believe if we go back down this way, hopefully we should start to find more built up areas. I'm not going to loot the vehicles because that's not really what I want to do on this one. We want to test out a bit of combat and even try and see how the sneak system works. If it works, I don't know if there is a sneak mechanic, but we'll have a look. We'll try it out. Oh, why can't I have that motorbike? That would have been awesome. I said it in the last playthrough, I really like the way they've done these roads where they're all overgrown and all the vehicles are all rusted out and useless. Really looks good. Turn back. Not a chance. Not me. It's not the kind of thing I do. Oh, a tent. Let's have a look, see if there's anything in there worth taking. Take the bandage. Can't see that a mousetrap would be a lot of help to me, to be honest. Take bolt cutters, take the gas lamp. Bit disinfectant. A tarp. Nothing in the gun lockers, unfortunately. Can I not? Ah, there we go. Well, that was a bit of a waste. I thought I was going to find something decent then. Fine. It's nice to actually be able to talk through this one and actually have my voice working. Because if anybody watched the last one, they would know that was when I was suffering from quite a bad laryngitis, I think it must have been. And I literally could hardly talk. So this wonderful voice that you can hear at the moment, you wouldn't have been able to hear it back then. I know, right? Here we go. This is more like it. Right, so this area here is likely to have the robots wandering around. So I want to go in there, have a little sneak around. Can we sneak? Yeah, it looks like we can. And maybe even attempt to fight the robots if we can find some weaponry. And you can usually see the robots because they'll have like a smoke trail above them. You can probably hear them at times as well, I would imagine. So we get down there, we'll go and have a look. I might have to swim across there. Tank with a bent gun. Right, it must be able to get down in a minute. Come on, where's the way down? Don't want to run half the way to the next city. Really? Right, I'm going to have to find a lowish point. Then I'm going to try jumping down. Is that going to be too high, or am I going to severely hurt myself? Let's go and have a look over the other side. Yeah, that's even worse. This is still quite high, but it's not as bad. I'm going to try jumping down here. Right. I'm not sure that that was the best move. Then again, saying that, it didn't really hurt him that much. Okay. No, that's fine. We'll live with that. Right, so if we follow the railway lines, that should take us back to that industrial area. I need to find a place to make us respawn area as well. Looks like houses were being built here. No shit, Sherlock. Right, there's the motel. So if I find one of the beds, I should be able to make a respawn point. I think this is the same place that I got my vehicle from last time. Pretty sure it was in here. Nothing this time though. Not to worry, I only really want the respawn point. Nothing worthwhile there. ammo. Take the binoculars, might be able to use them. I thought you could I thought you could make respawn points with the beds. Alright, baseball bat, let's have that as a weapon. Can I use binoculars in here? Let's just see, what was it to actually make a respawn point? A lot of controls. Right, there's nothing on there, so... Right. Let's forget it. Looks like that's not working. Well, it's probably working, I just can't remember how to work it. It's been a little while since I did a bit of Ardem. Mainly because of my illness, but... Can we use a pickaxe? Yeah. Take a canteen. Right, this isn't getting us anywhere near to testing this combat out, is it? So we need to get ourselves nearer to the industrial area, which was, I believe, over in that direction, because you can just see the chimney up there. Just looking in there, see if there's any weapons. I need to remember to get drink and food as well. Loads of food in there. Can I use that? No. Right, this has got to be the area where the robots are. So let's try to sneak in there. I'm going to have to try sneaking. A lot of stuff in here, but I don't think any of it's going to contain anything useful. It's a bandage. Right, let's move up closer. What was that big chimney? It was over that one. Oh right, well there was nothing in there. I was expecting to at least encounter one robot, but no. Let's go up this side. Nothing at all. Right. Let's go a bit further through this town. There's got to be robots around somewhere. Trying to listen out a bit now as well. What's that? Is that? It's interesting. Here we have one. And he's got a gun. All I've got is a bloody baseball bat. Right, so let's see if we can. See if we sneak around on him. Oh, you jammy shit. He walks through walls. Right, here we go. That robot's a cheat. He can walk through walls. I can't. Right. Where is he? There he is. So I think he lost sight of me. No, he didn't. Why is he not fighting? Why did he not fight? Attack left mouse button. That's what I was doing. Have I got to aim the baseball bat? Can I not just wildly swing? There it is, just inside there. Can I not use a bandage? So even when you're in melee with this, you've got to aim before you can actually hit anything, because it won't hit if you just hit the left mouse button. Look. So he's trying to do something, but it's not really a lot of help. Right, let's find a med kit. Right, so my health's going back up again. There's a robot directly ahead of me. Now the problem with this is I can't lure them in anywhere because they can just walk through walls at the moment.
Warning, intruder in sight. Entering attack mode. Fatal error. Shutting down systems.
Okay, so they are killable. I need to try and find some food. Yeah, so it's starting to get dark, so I need to find somewhere to hold up. That robot I thought had police written on it. Right, I need to see if I've got a torch. Got a gas lamp. Flashlight, there we go. So if I put the flashlight on to number 8. I don't think there's any batteries in it. Ah, I see. So it's a drag and drop. Makes sense. Right, so I got a bit of drink. Just got to try and find some food. Is there a fridge? Really? Nothing in a fridge? Looks like I chose the wrong house. Let's take another baseball bat, just in case this one breaks for any reason. No, I don't need that. So the sleeping bag I've got. Can it actually be used? See, all this is letting me do is just grab the bed, and I don't really want to be running around holding a double bed. But I really need to find food. So I can't really spend any more time investigating. So let's see if we can find one of these restaurant areas. We just passed loads of them a minute ago. So he's got police written on him. So did I just destroy one of the good ones? That is one big rubber duck. I see why he was just running through the walls, because then they're not solid walls at the moment. Only fans. quite the OnlyFans that we're used to hearing about. I heard something moving around then. Hey, here we go. Right, I'll have a burger, please. Fine, I won't then. Steakhouse, straight ahead. There's got to be something in there. Don't eat meat myself, I'm vegetarian, but this bloke looks like he could do with a steak sandwich, so let's see what's in it. Have the soda. Everything's just broken. There's nothing. One piece. Right, I'm gonna have to have a soda in a minute because my liquid intake is very, very low. So let's find one. I'm gonna drink two actually. Oh, hang on, I've got a can of spaghetti there. There we go, everything's up, that's good. Right. Back to business, let's see if we can find one of these robots. It's the lights, I thought there was a fire. Right, so we've only seen the one. I'm pretty sure that the one that I took out a minute ago was the same one that was coming after us. Problem is, nighttime combat is going to be next to near impossible. Because in order to do that, I'm going to have to put down the torch. If I put down the torch, you can see how dark it is. That looks like a bigger flashlight, doesn't it? No batteries in them though. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to put that one in there. I want to see if that's a better one, if you see what I mean, because it looks bigger. Sun's coming up, so if we switch that one off, Toggle on. Is that battery not enough for that one? Oh, it needs 2, that's why. Right, let's get another battery. Oh, I see, it's a different size battery. Yeah, there we go. Makes more sense. Yeah, that looks like a much better torch, just in time for daylight. Right, let's go hunting for more robots. Got to listen out for them as well. Every time I hear a noise, that's why I'm stopping. I'm also looking out for the little smoke trails as well. I've got this horrible funny feeling that I probably wasn't supposed to destroy that police one. Is this a working vehicle? Oh, excellent. Right, it's good to have a vehicle on the road. I wondered what the hell that was then. Right, let's have a little hunt around and see if we can see anything while we're mobile. If not, we might have to get out on the main road and see if we can find a more built-up industrial area. That was a really tough piece of rubbish. Just want to have a look in here, see if there's any food. Peaches, I'll have them. I love canned peaches. Oh, that was alright. One can, I'm happy enough with that. That'll get us out of the fix. Back down to the motel there. See, that area over there looks more industrial. So let's see if we can head that way. Unless that was the train station area we were at a minute ago. But we'll see, I thought that was here, see? And that's much further away. Let's try and find the best way to get to it. It's an interesting area, but I'm not going to stop there. There's 2 robots there, look. Right, let's move the vehicle up to a safer place. What I need now is a good, decent sniper rifle. See if I can sneak round this way. There's not going to be anything of use in there. Right, so yeah, I need to try and attract one of them and get it to come after me. But I don't want them both coming after me. Both facing opposite directions.
Intruder alert. Switching to active combat. Damage critical. Powering gun.
Wasn't that difficult? There's police again. So, are they going to come after me if I just walk in front of one?
Warning. Intruder in sight. Entering attack mode. System failure. Shutting down.
Okay, they're not that difficult to take out because they don't attack that quick. It takes them a while before they actually activate anything. But you know, it's early days, so I think we know they're not going to remain that way. I'll have the axe, I think. I can go there. There's nothing worthwhile in those. Doesn't seem to be a lot in any of this. Right, let's have a look upstairs. Right, this just looks like an office, so there's not going to be anything useful for me in here. So let's leave this area. It goes up quite high. But what I really need to find, to be honest, is somewhere with some kind of weaponry. I'm getting loads of ammunition. Do my water up a minute. There we go. Right. Let's go a bit deeper down to this area and see if there's anything else. See, during my first playthrough of this, the robots attacked me on sight. But today they're not attacking on sight. It's me who's doing the attacking. Right, so the first playthrough I did, when they first attacked me, was here. Because one of them came running after me from that direction, and there was another one over here. But there's nothing here this time. We are bereft of enemy. So, here's a stick. So for some reason they must not perceive me as a threat unless I do something. I don't know what it is I need to do to be perceived as a threat. Right, so if I drive down through here, this is going to take me down towards the beach area. Oh, excellent. I'm not even steering that. Excellent. Which way are you going now? Right, so that's that industrial area. So we only had 2 robots in there. And we were able to take them out pretty quickly. Pretty easily without a weapon. Without a ballistic weapon, I mean. So let's go up this way so I can have a little look around and see if I can see anything else of interest. I did want to have a little look in here. Looks like a small scrapyard. A turbo. Wonder if I can install that into my car. That would be so awesome if I could. Let's have a look. Right, so I can do various things to the engine there. Replacing the turbo is not one of them because it may well be a turboless vehicle. Bit of ammunition would do. Already got a pickaxe, don't need another one. I want to drive the forklift, but it won't let me. Can't open the hood on that one for some reason. Right, so not much else there, but I did manage to get the turbo. Getting the right side. So we'll have a quick look up on top of the hill here, see if we can see anything else that we can head for. Let's go down towards the bridge. So I guess we could follow the railway lines, see where they end up taking us. Can't get off the railway lines now. Oh, yes, I can. Right, so that's where the invisible barrier is. Right, so there we go. There's the combat for Ardem. Pretty basic at the moment, but you know it's a very early into the play test. So, I mean things are bound to improve. There's going to be hopefully more guns around because I don't think I've found a gun in this since I've been playing it. Plenty of ammunition, but that's about it. But you know. Early days, it's all good, it's all good. So if you like that and you want to see a bit more Ardem, remember to like and subscribe. And when it gets updated a bit more, we'll do a little bit more on it. And we just keep our eye on it as it starts to evolve. So anyway, I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.